Hello everybody, this is Steve here and welcome to GopherHaul. If you haven't started your business yet, what are you waiting for? If you don't start your business this year, you'll be at least 1 year older when you do. So get started today. As always, we got a lot of great content and posts and discussions going on at the Gopher Lawn Care Business Forum at www.gopherforum.com, and also check out my blog at www.lawnchat.com. There's just a lot of great stuff. And what I want to talk to you about today is one of the topics that popped up, and it was basically don't be afraid to hear the word no. Are you afraid of hearing the word no? And is it keeping your lawn care business from growing? So this is a fear that afflicts, I think, more of us than we would probably care to admit. A new lawn care business owner had jumped on the forum and he had shared with us some of his insights on how fearing the word no had stifled his growth for some time. So he wrote to us on the Gopher Lawn Care Business Forum, and he said he had been in business, in a lawn care business, since 1973, and in and out of it, and he had said it's still one of his largest passions in his life. So he had worked for large corporations, he worked for small landscapers, and he has taken every opportunity to learn as much as he could as he was doing all this. So he now works for himself, and he hopes to continue learning from everybody on the forum and the blog and all the other GopherHaul videos. He said he has great customers, and he looks forward to expanding the services that he offers and the neighborhoods he serves. So he said he's going to try now grow step by step and not try to freak himself out or anybody else out because of the fear of hearing the word no. And that's what we're talking about today. So if you have been in business for quite some time, I said to him, what do you feel about the differences between working for all those companies and running your own business? I asked him if he had any thoughts of why he decided to finally make the jump from working for somebody else, to working for yourself, and how did you go about doing it? And he said that he would suggest to all lawn care business owners that he's never been afraid to tell a lawn care customer or a potential customer that he didn't know the answer to something. But he always made it a point to get back to them with an honest, sensible solution to a problem they presented to him. It took him many, many years, a long time, to accept that some people can have different views on things, and they're not going to agree with you on everything that you're presenting to them. So for the longest time, he said he was scared to death to hear the word no. He suffered economically, he said, physically, psychologically, to keep from hearing the word no. And that dreaded two-letter word, he said, it would just made him panic. So he'd suggest that we all have to accept some failures, he was saying, in order to, appreciate our successes. None of us wants to lose money in our daily endeavors, nor should we, he was saying. He decided to go out and start his own lawn care business at a certain point because he figured he can take his knowledge that he has now and offer it to the public and not be stuck or limited by his own boss's imagination. So the freedom to, be his own representative out there, out in the world, was just too strong for him finally to ignore. So he's going back to work for other people from time to time, but he has finally settled on his own independence, and he's truly now enjoying himself. And he thinks that, yeah, he'll probably do this now until he's forced to retire. So then I was asking him, with all the experience, what advice would you have for the new lawn care business owners who are trying to attract customers? What have you found that works and what doesn't work? So he said that his advice to everybody would be to make up some flyers or have them made up for you by a professional. You can have as fancy as you can afford, but be careful not to make it too long. He said to keep it short and sweet. Identify the services that you offer, your service call policies on there, along with maybe any guarantees and licenses that you might have. We all have different ideas about details, he said, but getting to the point is more of a plus than a minus. So you can always expand on what you're offering once you get in, your foot in the door. He said eyeball to eyeball is still the best way to sell yourself to anyone. He speaks from experience, he said. So if we can learn from his years of experience, it's that we should constantly be trying to learn from others. Don't be afraid to hear the word no, okay? And really try to get out there and sell yourself. Get out there, talk to people. As he said, eyeball to eyeball, it's going to help you sell yourself, and it's going to help you get immediate reactions from these potential customers, and then you can tailor your sales pitch as you go to potentially make more sales in the future. So I hope this helped you out, If you're afraid of hearing the word saying, a customer saying no, you're not alone. There's plenty of other people that have this same fear, so just keep this in mind and then do as much as you can to fight that fear and fight that whole fear that keeps you from growing. So I hope all this discussion helps you out. Get on the Gopher Forum at www.gopherforum.com. Get involved in all the discussions. Tell us your thoughts. Get on the blog at lawnchat.com. And also check out, some of the books I got available now. And you read. There's a ton of information I got on there. The latest book was the GopherHaul Extreme Lawn Care Business Tips, and that's available up on Amazon and also on my site. So until the next time we speak, always remember to dream it, build it, go for it. And ultimately, this show wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for Gopher software. So if you get a chance, you're a lawn care business operator, you need software to run your business, even if you're just starting. The Gopher software is very inexpensive, and what it's going to do is it's going to allow you to get everything organized. It's going to allow you to get all your bills organized, all your schedule organized. You're going to be able to print out daily worksheets. You're going to be able to print out invoices when you need them. It works with the Palm software. It also has a barcode reader so you can scan in when jobs are completed or if invoices are paid. And one of the biggest mistakes you see a lot of lawn care businesses make is that they don't keep track of how much people owe them, they don't get their invoices out on time, or they mess up their schedules. So this also can track your chemical applications, your employee times, and it can also track your equipment preventive maintenance repair schedules. So if you get a chance, get on gophersoftware.com, download the free trial version, try it out for 30 days, and until the next time we see you, always remember to dream it, build it, go for it.